White to right. Okay, I'm getting bored now. Hopefully everyone is well and still alive. Now, unfortunately, I think the one person that is usually quite vocal in this particular stream is no longer doing lessons. So, it looks like it's down to me to ramble again. Unless anyone happens to ask a question, which would be amazing, but, we'll see. Right, we have got a few groups in here. So we've been doing reading rhythms, we've done certain songs, then learning new chords through our ear training, but we've also been doing parts of songs, but with a focus on really making the note length accurate. So that's something that some of us struggle with. So, for example, if we're playing a whole note, it should last for 4 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, some people, it happens like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. So they'll play 1 in 4 beats, but they won't let it ring out for that whole 4 beats, and that's not quite what we want. It's not what the person who wrote the song has written down. So pay close attention to that. Now let's have a look. Now, Benjamin, Harmony, and Thomas's group, this week we introduced a new chord type, which was the minor 7. So there's lots of different ways we can play it, okay? But they all have the same skeleton, as it were. So why would we use a minor 7? Now, there are occasions where we would use it for a specific reason, but I use it purely because I think it sounds nice. And music is purely subjective 99% of the time. So if you like it, then use it. If you don't like it, then I'm not going to be upset. And if someone is upset that you used a minor 7, not a minor chord, then I think they're just a bit irrelevant. Okay. So let's have a look at the difference between minor and minor 7. This is a D minor chord. It's a D minor 7. So the difference is this note here. And so it's this note. This is a C. That that's what makes it the minor 7. Okay, that gives it the slightly jazzier, nicer, more sophisticated sound. That's what I would say. And if you don't agree, then that's fine. Okay, but now let's look at one of the songs, Power Stomp. We've been doing the lead part of Power Stomp, so let's have a look at that. And miraculously, I just had one of those moments, you know, when you open a book and you open it exactly on the page that you want? That just happens. Not that I'm a wizard or anything, it's just because I'm really lucky. I am a wizard, but that's not the point. So, we did bars 13 to 16. Now, with some of these songs, which hopefully you've noticed, there are lots of recurring patterns. What this means is that we're playing something more than once. Now, we could play it more than once exactly the same, or it could be more than once with slight variations. Now, this is the case. So next week, or the lesson plans I've done that are sent out on Monday, we've got a slight variation on this, only one note different at the end. But we're going to go over it today. So it sounds like this: 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, I want to make sure that what you do when you play this, that's fairly straightforward. So B3, E, B3, G. Nice and easy. But this bit, you need to make sure that on the and of 2, I'm playing this G. So 1 and 2 and. That lasts all the way until beat 1 of the next bar, which is bar 15. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 4 and. Okay, so on the next bar, if you play it properly, unlike me, on the 4, it's beat 4, we've got G, and then G2. Now that G2 is tied, which means that length is added to whatever it's tied to. It's tied to the next bar, which is a whole note. So technically, that G2 lasts for a whole bar plus half a beat. So I'll read that bar out like this slowly. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's where we got up to. So I'm going to play that whole 4-bar section, and then we'll move on. Okay, it's 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Right, let's go on. Sorry, apologies if I keep playing around here. My strap is being insolent. I will have to punish it later. So we've done minor 7. We've done a Power Stomp, and bearing in mind, I asked you to keep an extra note, extra bit of care and attention on the note lengths. Okay, especially when we tie them and dot them. We've done Give Me Some Lovin' before. We should be fairly happy with that. I'll play that quickly. So need some drive. If I played properly, wouldn't it? So. I just realised that's the wrong part, isn't it? So we need this. Okay. I don't think I need to add anything else there. Please, I wish someone would ask me a question, even if it's not even guitar related. Like, what's my favorite brand of windscreen wiper? I can't even say that properly. What's my favorite brand of windscreen wiper fluid? Yeah. Obviously, I don't really care what goes in my car. They're 2 motorbikes, different story, but you don't have windscreen wipers on a motorbike anyway. I'm getting distracted. So some of our groups, we've been looking at chords in C major, A minor. So we've got then we'd also have a diminished chord, not in the book, but let's see. Okay, you should know those already. Not going to go over those too much. So, any questions? Please ask me a question. Right. Soon, after we've done Power Stomp, I want to move on to one of the cover songs. Now, I don't want to do something that's going to be too easy, but I don't want to do something that's going to be too difficult. So we will have to think about, if you want to suggest a song to learn from the book, that's great. We could do like Breaking Free. There's an arpeggio part. It's on page 33. It goes like this. So. Okay, I'll play that properly. Quite nice. We've got our open chords we've looked at before, so. Yeah, but we could do that possibly, which has got power chords in there as well, so. That's a nice use of our power chords. Or we could do like Back in Black, so. Could do that. Sad but true, I like this one. Or we could do TNT. So my favorite. Okay, that's another one we could do. Or we could do Black Rain, that looks interesting. So okay, something like that. We could do Black Rain. Have a look, have a listen to all the songs, see which one you like. Don't choose something that's too difficult though. You want to have some form of challenge, but that's not too difficult, but it's not going to be really easy. Okay, so we could do Led Zeppelin. So we could go okay, that's the one of the riff part. The other riff part is this. So okay, bonus points if you can tell me what song that is based from. I'm just going through the song, so Johnny, be good, okay? So. That song in a long time. It's a cool song though. It was Boo to You. That's another good one we could do. I want you to have a look through, see what you think is a good idea, because at this point I think we're able to learn some slightly more complicated songs. Okay. I want to do a challenge. I've just made this up on the spot. So I'm going to play a song, and if someone can guess what it is, I'll give them a free guitar lesson. How's that? Okay, right, so. Okay, that's all you're getting. See what happens. See if I get a reaction out of someone. 40 seconds left. I'm going to end it here because there's no questions. There's one person watching, which is Kyle. So I will send the link out. See you all next week. Have fun. See you all later. Look after yourselves and wash your hands.